So we are here with recording artist Princeton Perez. Thank you so much for sitting down with us today.
Thank you so much. I know I started off a little rough, but I got it together. And
Okay, you're all good. So we actually know you first from growing up in the spotlight with Mindless Behavior and touring with the likes of Justin Bieber and the Backstreet Boys. And now we know you as a whole new artist, as Princeton Perez, aka Papi Chulo, as a solo artist. So how do you feel like you've grown as an artist?
Man, I've grown so much. This is all I've really known. I've never had a job before. I joined Mindless Behavior when I was 9, and I'm 24 now. So I'm still young, and I'm still learning and growing. But I've grown so much as a human and as an artist, especially in the studio. I'm recording by myself now, so I'm learning to trust myself a lot more. I don't have to depend on anybody else. So I'm learning a lot.
That's amazing. And you also released your solo album, Papi Chulo Prelude, in 2019, where you totally rebranded yourself as a musician. So how did you creatively figure out where you wanted to go with your sound?
You know, that first EP, it was an EP, not an album. So only because when I said, I feel like an album is obviously much bigger than a EP. Right. So way bigger than mixtape. But yeah, when I was trying to find my sound, I think the one thing was I was trying to get comfortable with my voice. I wasn't singing a lot in the group, so I didn't know what I could do. So I was experimenting. But now that I'm working on the new project, I'm comfortable. People have heard my voice. I've kind of like already proven that that I can sing by myself. So now it's just proving that I can drop hits. So I'm out here in Atlanta recording with Jermaine Dupri. We've been in the studio every day. Recording, and I'm excited. I go back home in 10 days, so I'm like excited to see my family.
That's awesome. So you're in Atlanta right now?
Yeah, I'm in the ATL.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
right, of course. That's awesome. And your album focuses a lot on like love, sex, and honesty. Yeah. So is your material sourced from personal experience?
Definitely. And you know, I'm growing up in the spotlight, and as a young kid, there's a lot of things that I'm just now doing that everyone else my age has done, like going to parties and going on dates, getting your license, going to football games, all of those things people do in high school. I was homeschooled, so I'm 24 and I'm just now experiencing all of that. So I'm like a late bloomer, so I'm putting that to my music. I feel like people, when they're 24 in this generation, a lot of my friends are already in relationships. They're having babies. They're getting married. And I'm the complete opposite. I feel like I'm just now starting to live. So my music is not so much lovey-dovey and heartfelt. It's more have fun. I want to take you on a date, but it's not to the movies. It's to the club. It's have fun. That's where I'm at right now in life. So it's definitely reflected in
So what has been your favorite new experience so far?
I went to prom. That was really dope.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I never went to school.
Did someone ask you to prom and you went, or?
No, I forced all my friends to let me take them to prom. I went to 3 proms, yo.
Oh, that's amazing. And did you have a good time?
I had an amazing time. I don't know school like that. I was homeschooled my whole life, so it was hard to kind of click with people. And the first problem was on a boat. So it left for 8 hours.
You're stuck on that bus in the middle of the water.
Strangers. So after that, I was like, I don't really miss out that much. I'm cool. But I think going to prom was pretty fun.
Well, that's a great experience. I feel like everyone should have. So that's great that you got it. Better late than never, right?
Better late than never, yeah. Now I can't go because I'm 24 and they think I'm going to booze up the drinks, so I'm not gonna do that.
Absolutely,
Prom was fun.
That's really awesome. That's cool. And so who would you say is your dream artist you'd like to collaborate with?
Dream artist? I really want to collab with Pharrell. I think Pharrell would be really dope. I love his fashion.
I feel like you guys have a great sound together.
Yes, I love Pharrell. And I really like Lizzo. I think Lizzo is really dope.
Okay, I mean, absolutely.
Yeah, I love Lizzo. So I think those two. I'll give you a go on the board. Pharrell and Lizzo would be dope.
Okay, awesome. And I'd love to talk about your upcoming single, Chew It Up.
Yay, yes.
Yes. You showed a preview of it actually to your fans on Instagram Live. So what would you say was your initial response, and what is the vision behind the song?
So when I first recorded Chew It Up, it was when I was in Atlanta, I recorded about 30 songs so far, and Chew It Up was the second song that I did. And I remember it was my first night out in Atlanta, and I like Ubered out, and I was just, exploring the city, and I got the beat to it. and I was in an Uber and I was listening to it, and I like asked the Uber driver, I was like, "Do you like the song?" And he was like, "I like it." I was like, "It's gonna be my next single." I don't know what I was doing, but it was really off of that Uber driver that I was with. He was like, "This is amazing. I love it." He was like Middle Eastern, but he didn't know. And True Up is like a real trap ATL record. He doesn't know. And yeah, so the inspiration was really just having fun. True It Up. I wanted to dance in the music video, so the fans are kind of irritated with me because I said it was coming out soon, like in 2 weeks, and it's been 2 months. So they kind of hate me right now.
Okay, I was actually going to ask you that. So when is the song going to be released, and where can we hear it?
I'm just going to say soon. There's so much more people behind me that control everything, so I'm just going to say soon. But I feel like the closer we get, I'm just going to start showing little snippets of rehearsal and little things to
hold them off.
They don't kill me.
And are you going to release a music video with it as well?
Yeah, I want to release it all together, the song and the video, and let them have it.
Awesome. That's really cool. And you have grown up in the spotlight. So how have you grown as not only an artist, but as a person?
Oh, I've grown so much. I mean, there's a lot of things that I wish I could have done as a kid, just like meeting genuine people. I feel like when you're in the industry, you meet a lot of fake people. But on the flip side of it, it's made me a lot stronger and made me not trust so easily. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I've grown so much as a man. Just when you're in the industry as a young age, people automatically treat you older than what you are. So I feel like I've matured a lot more than everyone else. But it's funny now because, like I said, I'm experiencing a lot of things that everyone else has. So it's what's whack to everyone else is fun to me. Like going to the DMV, going to the grocery store, getting my license, all the little things that no one cares about. I'm like, just do it.
This is so great. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, that's
hilarious. I went to my friend's, I'd never been to a college campus before. Okay. And my friend went to UCLA and he was like, "You want to stop by?" And I went. And I don't know if you've seen Coming to America with Eddie Murphy where he's like looking at America and he's like, "Oh my God." I was looking at people's cars, I was like, "You guys have lockers? You guys have a job?" I was freaking out.
You guys have lockers? That's so cute.
I just thought that was like in High School Musical. My school was like a laptop, so I don't really know.
Right. Oh no, the innocence there is really sweet. That's really fun.
Yeah, so it's funny though. I'm growing up, but I'm still a kid at heart.
Absolutely. And besides your single "Chew It Up," can we expect anything else from you in the near future?
Yeah, we actually just dropped Backside. I leaked Backside by myself. So the fans were like, "Where's Shoot Up? Where's Shoot Up?" So I felt like maybe I could give them a record to kind of hold them off. And what's crazy is I leaked Backside maybe 3 weeks ago, and it's reaching 100,000 plays today. Wow. And it's been playing all over the radio in Atlanta. So I've heard it on the radio maybe 10 times so far. I was heading to the studio yesterday, and my producer, who I was going to meet with, was like, "Turn the V1. V103, I turned it and my song was playing." So
oh my goodness, well, congratulations. And so where can we get that? Can we get that on all platforms?
No, I only put it on SoundCloud right now.
Okay, so on SoundCloud right now.
It's just on SoundCloud, Princeton Perez. It's called Backside, and yeah, it's really good. It's really good. It feels good.
What is that song about?
Backside is it's like a reggae Jamaican record.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I was listening to a lot of Jamaican music, and where I'm staying at, the artist that's featured on it, she's Jamaican, so she was just telling me a lot about the culture. So I was having fun one night and I made it, and yeah, you just dropped it, and now it's everywhere all over the radio. So
amazing. Yeah, I definitely want to hear that. I love a good reggae too.
Yes, you gotta hear it. It's really good.
Absolutely. Really good. Yeah, definitely. And interacting with your audience is uniquely different with social media. So how important is that connection to you?
Oh, I love social media just for that reason. Because, I mean, to the point where I have my Instagram and my Twitter, but I made a completely different Twitter and Instagram that's verified that I only follow fan pages on. And I made group chats in it, and I talk to them, and I'll tell them, I'll send them clips of Chew It Up, the only they can get. So I'm very connected with them because I feel like that's, especially now during the pandemic, you can't be hands-on to them.
Absolutely.
So that's like my only way to talk to everybody, family and everybody, Zoom, everything. So
yeah, social
media I love it.
Yeah, it is. No, it really is. It's a blessing in disguise for sure.
Yeah, it could be evil.
But when you use it for good, it can be actually wonderful. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Like, a lot of people are lonely, so it's a way for people to connect, especially with like people who are your fans. You know, they feel like they relate to you in times like this. So.
Oh yeah, hands down.
Absolutely. Hands down. All right. So to end, we're gonna do some fun random questions.
Let's go.
All right. So, what is your favorite midnight snack?
Hot Cheetos and
And yeah.
Hot Cheetos.
Love hot Cheetos.
And my version of guacamole. I make the best guacamole.
Oh, okay. Can you give us the secret to that?
Lime and lemon.
Oh, lime and lemon.
Yeah,
okay.
You can't pick both.
Good to know. All right. And who is your childhood celebrity crush?
It was Selena, man.
Selena Gomez? Oh no, sorry, Selena.
Yeah, and then it turned into Selena Gomez, so it's funny.
Okay.
So it was Selena when I was a really young kid, and then when I was in my teens, it was Selena Gomez because I watched Wizards of Waverly Place.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's because of Wizards of Waverly Place.
So it's Selena.
Yeah. Definitely. You're a Selena man. I love it.
Yeah.
That's great. And if you could take two things to a deserted island, what would they be? A
generator and a not a generator.
Oh, what? Where are you pumping?
I just feel like a generator would be good.
I would take. Thing that popped in your head?
No, you know what? I'll take my phone and a Wi-Fi. My phone and a Wi-Fi thing, and a Wi-Fi like hotspot.
Okay, gotcha. Because you can't get off this island, but all right. I mean,
I can't get off?
No, it's a deserted island. Like you're stuck, so you need things to maybe get off.
Oh, I would take a boat and a Bible.
Trying to like help you there. I was like, you got it.
Yeah, never mind. A boat and a Bible.
I like that. The Bible, that's sweet.
I feel like the Bible's gonna keep me level-headed and not go crazy. So a boat and a Bible.
Yeah, okay, great. I love it. Alrighty, well, thank you so much for talking to us, Princeton Perez, Papi Chulo, and we can't wait to hear Chew It Up when it finally does release.
Yes, thank you so much. You're gonna love the video. You're gonna love it. I promise. Thanks. Good talking to you.